Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day here in Jalisco, Mexico. I just dropped the little girls off to school. Cristiano is off to school, and we are going to start making lunch. I think I'm going to make pasta salad for the little girls and tuna salad for the boys. I'm not going to be able to eat any, unfortunately, because I love tuna salad, but I am off to the dentist. Probably like most of you, I dread the dentist. And when Cristiano was born, which was 12 years ago, I had my very first cavity. My whole entire life, I had never had a cavity. I had my first cavity. And the dentist who fixed this cavity is no longer working. I think he's retired now. But after I had this cavity filled, something happened and I started to get like a severe rash. It would start right where kind of the tooth was, around my cheek, around my eyes, and then it would spread. I had to go to several different dentists after this to try and figure out what is going on. I even tried changing my diet, everything, but it seems to have something to do with my teeth. And so just last week, I had the same kind of reaction, and I noticed one of my molars on the bottom was hurting. So I'm gonna go out to the dentist and talk to him. But that one tooth that started all these problems, first it was a cavity filled, then they did a root canal on it, and it's my very back molar. I think I'm gonna talk to the dentist today about just getting it removed and seeing what my options are after that. I don't know if anybody has ever had something similar happen to them, but I feel like every dentist I went to doesn't believe me when I tell them this is something related to my teeth, because I'll kind of start to get pain around that area, and then in my jaw and in my ear I'll start to get the rash. It will only go away if I take antibiotics. So I'm gonna head out to the dentist and see what's going on. But you guys let me know if you've ever had something similar like that. Now, I'm very, very blessed that here in Mexico we have wonderful dentists, and I have lots of options, and dental care is very affordable and very professional. So let's get started on this food, and then let's head out to the dentist. All right, I already dropped the kids off to school, and I have this wonderful pasta salad I'm making. I cut up cucumber, tomato, queso de Oaxaca. And if you know, you just know. Mexican cheese is so wonderful. I'm gonna mix this up. I put limon in there and salt, and I'm gonna put my secret sauce on top. And I just pour the secret sauce right on top, and I'm making two different batches. One is gonna have tuna, and the other one for the little girls won't. So I'll mix all this up first, and then I'll separate the batches. I wish you guys could smell how wonderful this smells. Okay, now I'm gonna add in noodles, and then we're gonna mix that in as well. All right, now to the side, I have a huge batch of noodles. This is my really big clay pot. Oh, it's one of my favorites. You guys know I love clay pots. And now all this stuff we just mixed up, we're gonna put on top. Now that we got all that good stuff in there, we're gonna just mix it right in. The little girls are gonna be so happy. They requested this pasta salad this morning when we dropped them off for school. Now that this is all mixed in, let's separate it. One batch for the girls and one batch for the boys. The batch for the boys is gonna have tuna and a couple more jalapenos in it. Now we have our second batch. For Lalo and Cristiano, we're gonna add in some tuna. We're gonna add in the whole jar of jalapenos. And then we're just gonna mix it all up. That smells wonderful, you guys. Oh my word. If I wasn't going to the dentist, this would be wonderful right now. All right, now we have 2 separate batches, and I'm gonna get the little girls' lunch ready. Oh, not the little puppy trying to get everybody's lunch. All right, lunch is all done. It is time, for the dentist. All right, we made it out to Ocotlan for the dentist. We had to kind of park far away. I always tell you guys that, though. That's the thing about the cities. It's hard to find parking. I know, it's so cute. Buenas tardes. Buenos días. Okay.
That's why you feel that much pain. That's why you're breathing so much. They're so inflamed. The tooth that you did have filled, that was, I don't know when that was. Like, he said it looked older, but he said it started to filter through. So, but that's probably where you were feeling pain.
What does filtered through mean? Okay, you guys, this is my dentist, Dr. Ernesto.
Ernesto, correcto.
And he did a wonderful job. He listened to all of my problems, and I just wanted to recommend him if you come out to Ocotlan. He didn't just treat it, he sat down and listened to me, and I just want to tell you muchas gracias.
Un placer, un gusto.
All right, you guys, we are all done at the dentist. They did such a wonderful job. I'm gonna let you know the cost of this. They're affordable, but they're extremely professional.
Bien importante que me haga los buchecitos de agua caliente. Sí, enseguida.
Muchas gracias por todo. Oh my gosh, they are so wonderful here. And I even got to vlog a little bit for you guys. So I'm sure they're gonna be excited to see it tonight. Okay, so this appointment was around $47. He did a couple x-rays. I had a root canal in the back. He had to refill some resin in it. And then he also had to do some shaving of the tooth and remove something else. And then when I come back to get a full crown, they'll do kind of like a digital copy almost of that tooth. And then they'll give me a porcelain crown. And that will be around 4,000 pesos. About $220 USD. Now, I'm not sure how much in the United States it would be to get a porcelain crown and to get all of it done totally, but here I feel like it's actually very affordable. And I heard a lot of people actually come down to Mexico for dental care, and then they have a specialist come certain days as well. So my husband was kind of explaining to me that what the dentist said was this tooth back here, this little tiny one that was kind of hurting, what they did was, because it had a cavity, they kind of just put resin over it last time. Now, I didn't see this dentist last time, I seen a different one. So they just wanted to do the most minimal at first, and then today when he seen it, he had to kind of shave the resin off, and my gums were extremely swollen. That's why they can't do anything for a crown today. So he had to shave all that resin off. He had to make more space between those two teeth. It was bleeding pretty bad, and he had to clean it really well. And then I just have to take care of it for 4 days, let my gums heal and get less swollen, and then they will get me kind of fitted for the porcelain crown, right?
Yeah, so they're basically gonna shave your tooth down to
Like almost
like
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, like a stub, and then you're actually the crown that they put in, it's a whole crown, so it'd be basically a whole tooth, and then it can just get stuck to the piece of the tooth that you already had.
Right. And so hopefully that is gonna help just everything in my body calm down, because I can tell when I'm not feeling well. And he listened, you guys. That's the biggest thing to me. Doctors are a blessing, and some doctors, all doctors are so smart, but some doctors lack wisdom to really listen, because we know our bodies and we're trying to tell you our symptoms and what's going on. And he took the time to sit there and listen to every single thing I had to say, which really makes me feel a lot better. So now me and my husband are gonna try to grab something to eat real quick, because it's already noon and we haven't ate anything, and then go grab the little girls. No, he said it's libre. What?
That one has chile on it.
Oh, it's fine.
Just a little bit of hot sauce.
All right, we did have a lot left. So we are gonna be, oh, you have some in yours too, huh? Oh, that was just mine. My husband has some in his too, so we're gonna be bringing that back. Where are the girls?
Be right in the act.
You were caught getting snackities. I know, because I could see you laughing before you turned around.
The girls were so mad.
Why?
They kept running away from me. I picked them up and they went into the house.
They're sweethearts and they're not naughty.
Traumatized. And Grandma's traumatized. That's what left her at the house.
Abigail. Girlies, Abby said you were super naughty. All right, we made it back home. Thank goodness. Let me go open the back gate. Puppies. Puppies. Oh. She has a gym class at 6 a.m. Okay, well, don't expect me to go there at 6 a.m.
Yeah, hey, don't jump on your knee.
Slow. There was a junta. Did you have to stay for it?
I didn't know it was a junta. that. No, there was one that earlier at 11. You didn't go to it. You owe 40 pesos, and every Wednesday you have to pay 10 pesos because of the gym.
Okay.
And the girls can't wear blue socks anymore.
And you got more pasta. Did you put Valentina on it?
Mm-hmm.
So good. I cannot believe how much pasta salad you guys ate. I'm glad it's good, Pumpkin. Evie, we gotta go check the mailboxes.
Yeah, that means the cheese got me in there.
I'm gonna go check mine right now.
It's gonna be like the Mean Girls burn book. That's what it's gonna be.
All right, guys, I haven't checked my mailbox yet. So if you watched the last vlog, you know that Annabelle made mailboxes and she put one in my room and then she put one next to Penelope in hers bedroom. So let's go see what she put in there. Okay, so, oh, she gave me a little heart. I'm gonna have to put that by my computer. And then last time I looked in here, she gave me this. She gave me 20 pesos. I seen that in there last time, but I just hadn't opened it yet. Okay, so I haven't opened it for 2 days. So today, I'm sure I'm going to get another one. These are so cute. I love that she has our daily mailboxes in our room. And I'm going to put that right there. So while I have a moment, I want to do a home build update real quick because as you guys can see, we got a bunch more beams. Thank goodness. We're only missing a couple more now, but this delivery just sets us a little bit closer to getting our home finished. Now, plumbing and electrical should be pretty quick. Those will be done by different people because they'll be setting up solar panels and things like that. But these beams, you guys know, this has been probably the hardest part of the whole entire home build. And because it's going to be hard to get the crane in here, we're going to have to lift this roof right here. We have to have all the beams so that we can do it all at once. We can lift the roof on the carport because I think my husband might have to take some of these beams down, get the crane in here, and get all the beams up at the same time. Now, it has been raining so much, we have to hang up our clothes under the carport, and it takes them so much longer to dry. So laundry has been a little bit of a bigger chore for me right now. Normally when they're out in the sun and it's not too cloudy, a good 2 hours and your laundry is fresh and crisp and dry. And not only that, the sun sanitizes it. But since we've had clouds and rain and mud, it's been taking forever to dry under here. So I've been really behind on laundry. All right, I'm gonna bring all this laundry in, get it folded, get it put away. Cristiano really wants to go out on the golf cart. Now it's so hard because, like I said, the battery doesn't last very long, so all the kids kind of have to take turns, Abby and Cristiano, when we get to take it out, when we get to drive it. But today, I'm gonna take you guys out with Cristiano. He is so much more of a calm, collective driver, and he really loves the golf cart. And then we're thinking in about 3 weeks, hopefully, the battery will be here for the golf cart. I don't know what type of new battery it is, you guys. You know my husband knows all that stuff. And I'm going to be showing you guys him installing it and doing a couple new things with it. You're setting up a quinceañera for your Barbie?
Yeah, look at the cake.
I seen that this morning. Did you make that?
Yeah, make pee-pee.
Let me see.
It's right here.
How did you make it?
Don't drop it.
I'll be
'cause
careful.
The chicken isn't glued to it.
How'd you make it?
Well, this cake came with my birthday doll, and then I just scrubbed out some of my makeup palette stuff. I put it down here, and then I used some blush right here. And then
I have never seen this cake in my life.
Well, it was from my birthday doll.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, and you guys made a little table.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have wallpaper stuff.
Yeah, but I'm making like a birthday present.
This would be pretty on top of the table.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a wood table. That'd be cute.
I didn't think of. No, stop. Look at this. Is
You could probably put them inside of the box as well. No, she didn't.
Oh, this is a surprise. Look at the chip.
You made that? Oh, with the plastic paper?
Yeah.
So cute. You guys have a whole entire bedroom to play in, and it always ends up out here.
It's funner to play out here.
It is more fresher, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, while the girls are playing, I'm going to run and grab Cristiano on the golf cart. Hi, baby chicks. Oh, mommy does not like me getting too... All right, let's get this bad boy started up. Okay, gotta close it. Little bumpy, just a little bit. We're gonna take the nice smooth pathway. Almost. Look how pretty this house is, you guys. I think this family is from Chicago and they come here on vacations. And as you guys can see, a lot of kids in the secundaria, which is middle school, they drive their quads or their mopeds or their dirt bikes to school. I shouldn't say a lot, probably 80% walk. Okay, Cristiano's bell just rang. Let's see if he's embarrassed or if he wants to drive it. Oh, here he comes, you guys. He's excited. He's excited. It should be fine. Oh yeah, put it in that part. You sure you know how to reverse? Because we're in front of all your friends, so we gotta be really cool about this. You think it can make it up the hill? You're actually doing wonderful. You're keeping it on the side it's supposed to be on. So when you get on the main road, do you know what side you're supposed to be on? Right. Abby didn't know that. So that's a good start for you. Oh my gosh, you are so good at this. One-handed. Dang, I have to use both hands gripping it with my life.
This time I didn't even make it up the hill.
Bro, all those girls were just looking at you. Can't mess up now. This would be the worst place to mess up at.
Not right there, yeah.
Yep, little bump. Good job. Slow it down over the bump. Good job, bud. You're almost better at driving this than your dad is. Slow over the bump. Oh.
That wasn't that bad.
Now, you did good. You did good. Up a little bit closer and then I'll go open it. All right, I gotta go open the gate, but I think Cristiano really enjoyed that. You can make it. Watch out for the tree branches. Good job. Good job, bud. All right, you guys, let's head inside our home build and see what everybody is doing. You gotta be really careful around these beams because they're so heavy. Buenas tardes. It looks like they might be working on electricity wires. My husband's down here. I'm gonna ask him right now. What are you guys doing right now?
I don't know, I'll tell you the truth.
He was putting in orange wires.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. So like, I'm used to the way they do it in the States. You know what I mean? You take your wires through all the studs. Obviously, we don't have any studs here, so I don't really know the process. So I'm kind of lost on what they're doing. I think I have to just trust the process.
Right.
Um,
Is that something you should be waiting for the electrician to do, though? Like,
mean-
should you talk to the electrician first?
No, because so from what I understand, none of what we're putting on right now is actually gonna get connected to any of the junction boxes right now.
Oh, okay.
So then, I guess that's where I'm confused. So like, say the electrician comes in, and then he'll tie all the wires together to all the junction boxes, from what I understand.
Oh, we're not sure. Are you girls all done with Barbies now?
No, we just found enough room to make this on the bottom.
Yes, in just a minute. All right, so we have some things going on in the house, but it has slowed down. I don't want to say that makes me nervous. I'm just so ready to be in our own home. But I got to trust in God, His process, His timing, and we just have to keep working hard towards it. Okay, Cristiano wanted a plate of tuna salad. Was it wonderful?
Yes, it's very wonderful.
The girls had at least 4 bowls by now. But I put extra tuna in yours.
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Very good.
Did you put extra Valentina?
Mm-hmm.
Good, buddy. All right, you guys, I am going to lay down and take a little bit of a rest because my mouth is super sore now. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for your love and support towards our family. Buenos tardes a todos.